right, let's get going. Touch it. Bow grenade. Student tenets begin. Honor, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, courage, community. Bow grenade. Junbi. All right, so what we're going to do for our warm-up today, guys, is we're going to do something that comes out of what they train for in football. So we're going to put our feet apart, kind of like in a sitting stance. You can have your hands up like so or out like this. This is what they tend to do because they're trying to push people back, right? And we're going to jump our feet like this, run it in place, but with your feet apart, okay? So it kind of works a little bit more thigh muscles that way. So we're going to be here. And then every time I count, drop your belly to the floor and then get back up and start again. But it has to be quick. These are called up downs. So you start up, then go down. Deal? Everyone understand? All right, ready? Go. Fast feet, fast feet, fast feet. 1. Back up and go again. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. 2. And drop. Oh, Mia's camera's frozen again. Quick feet, remember, keep the feet wide. Wide feet, wide feet. 3, drop. Belly all the way to the floor, Andrew. 4. Down all the way back up. Quick feet, remember, feet really wide. Wide, wide, wide. 5.
Alrighty, 1 minute sit-up, starting.
6.
Alright, here we go. 1 minute sit-up.
We're not hopping, Mia. You gotta run in place. Run in place. 7. Everyone's frozen now. Hold on. Andrew's now frozen. Interesting. 8.
Strong, so we get older. We have the muscles. We need to break the boards.
9.
30 seconds.
All right, now on this last one, as you drop down, I want you to jump all the way up. Go into attention stance. All right, ready? Move the feet. Quick feet. 10. Go. Drop down, jump up. Attention.
10 seconds.
Boom. And hold. Mr. Baird, are you still seeing? No, hold on. Miss Bassa, are you still seeing Andrew on your screen, or is he frozen?
Next minute. All right, stay back up. Next minute, we're going to do high knees. All right, high knees, just like so. Okay?
Hello?
Knees up, knees up.
Oh, maybe she's frozen too. I don't know.
Okay, high knees. 1 minute.
Interesting.
Ready?
All right.
And go. Just like so.
All right, arms forward.
Good. Knees up, knees up. If you need to,
As you guys are going through this, oh, there he is.
And then hit your hands.
Disappeared.
If that helps.
All right, backwards.
If not, then you're not wearing it. Good. Going. Come on,
Hugs.
dude. Get the face faster, dude. Faster. There we go. Get those knees up, Graham. 30 seconds. And here we go.
Up and down.
Can't be tired already. 15 seconds.
And hip circles.
Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and
Other direction.
Alrighty. Next one. Next round, we're gonna do push-ups. We're gonna do push-ups for 1 minute. See how many you can do. Alright. Count how many you can do. And you're gonna tell me at the end. You ready?
Rotate the knees.
On the belly.
Reed, if you're putting your belt on, you can stop stretching to put your belt on. That's okay.
How many you can do in 1 minute? I want to know.
All right. Cover stretch.
Push-ups.
And cat back. And sit back on your heels, reach forward.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. Graham, how many did we do?
All right, torso twist. So we're gonna take one foot over top, arm across.
Can't hear you, buddy. Got every stuff.
Turn.
How many? 30. Cool. Theo, how many did we do? There you go. 50. Cool.
All right, switch.
All right. Next one.
Out of the
Ready?
way.
Jumping jacks. Y'all ready? 1 minute jumping jacks. You know how many push-ups I did that last minute? I didn't do it. Y'all did better than me. I couldn't even do one. So, all right, 1 minute jumping jacks. Y'all ready? And go.
All right, feet apart. We're gonna do something a little bit different here. So what I want you guys to do as your feet are apart, I want you to reach down, take one hand. If you can reach your heel, awesome. If not, go as far as you can. So reach down, grab around your heel. Then take the other hand and see if you can grab your heel as well. We're just gonna hold.
We're almost there. Thirty seconds.
Excuse me, other side. If I can reach my heel with the other hand here.
15 seconds, almost done. Keep it going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 10 seconds. Three.
All right, and then in the middle, reaching as far as we can. Keeping the toes pointed up.
All right. Next one's lunges. Remember our lunges? Step forward, bring one knee down. Almost to the ground. Almost to the ground. Okay, just like so for 1 minute. Ready, and go. Here, step, almost to the ground. Will be about an inch or two.
All right, butterfly.
I know on the camera here, it's kind of hard to see. An inch, 2 on the ground. Let 30 seconds.
All right, stand up. All right, guys, so from here, we're going to start with a little bit of a sparring drill today, and then I have a couple challenges for you guys later on with our form, okay? So, first thing we're going to do with our sparring is we're going to develop some combinations. At this point, we should be able to put together some combinations that are decent. I'm going to give you guys some criteria. So what we're going to do is we're going to do our own combinations. Going to give you guys about 5 seconds to think of your own combination. It has to be anywhere between 4 and like 6 moves. Okay? Give me whatever you like. You're going to do 3 different ones. So give you a second, 5 seconds to think of a combo. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done.
There you go.
All right. I hope you thought of something. Let's give it a try. Stand up. Sparring stance. All right, anywhere between 4 and 6 moves. Minimum 4. 1.
9, 8,
All right. Now, keep in mind your combinations have to be a good mix of hands and feet. So for mine, I did hook kick, round kick, back fist, punch, round kick. Let's do it again. I'm gonna watch this time. See what we came up with. 2. Keep the hands up, remember, sparring. 3.
All right, very good. Now we're going to take and push it across the body.
So Andrew, I love your hand techniques and how there's a good variety of them, but keep in mind we're doing this sparring style. So when you're doing something with one arm, the other hand should be here. So like that back fist at the end should look like this instead of this. Okay? Just because it's sparring instead of forms. If it was forms, different. Yeah. All right, 3, do it one more time.
Excellent. All right, now we're going to step forward a little bit. So we're going to do a heel press.
Mia, if you're too close to the screen, you can back up. That's okay. All right, guys, so from there, freeze. Next combo. Here's what I want you to do for your next one. This time, you're going to have a couple stipulations, okay? This one, again, still has to be a good mix of hands and feet. Has to be between 4 and 6 moves. But I want you to add a spin. You have to have a spin in there. A spinning kick. Okay? You can do more, you can do less. It can be whatever kind of spin you want. Side, crescent, hook, whatever. All right. 5 seconds, thinking of that combination that has a spin in it. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. All right, I hope you thought of something, because let's go. Back to me. Whoops. All right, here we go. Sparring stance. Begin.
And on our head, side.
All right. I hope you thought of something interesting, because mine, I have our hook punch, back fist, hook punch, knife hand into spin. Spin hook. I like spin hooks. All right, do it again. 2.
Forward and backwards.
All right, let me see what we came up with. 3. Oh, not bad, Reed. I like that. The hook round with the spin side. Cute. Cute.
Other way.
Yeah, I was just naming a couple moves that were in there. I didn't name the whole thing. All right, what number is that? 3. One more time. Go.
All right, now I go down again. And
Was that a low block at the end, Andrew? No? Oh, where'd he go? Disappeared.
Oh, sorry. It's a low knife hand.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see your hand. All right, guys, so from here, last challenge. And then we'll get into a special drill. So this time, pay real close attention to this one. So come close. Reed, come here, bud. All right. This time, it has to be at least 5 moves. And here are your criteria. You have to have a front leg kick, a back leg kick, a hand technique, a spinning kick, and a jump kick. So again, here's what it needs. Front leg, back leg, hand, spin, jump. Now, if you want to be fancy like that, you can do a jump spin, so you can do both at the same time. That's entirely up to you. Okay? So, front leg, back leg, hand, spin, jump. Now, I'm going to give you guys about a minute or two to think of this one because it's a little bit more difficult. Okay? Take a second, think of something, and then we'll try it. I'm gonna think of something myself. Think of something good here.
Okay, so we're gonna work on combinations. All right, the first one we're gonna work on is a 3-level round kick. All right, we're gonna use our front leg. So we're here. Okay, what's gonna happen is you're gonna kick. We're gonna kick low. Now you're gonna do all 3 without putting your foot on the ground.
Let's see.
Okay, so you're gonna do a round kick low, round kick middle, and round kick.
Hold on.
All right. So, low, middle,
Front leg, hand,
right?
back leg,
All 3 with
spin.
touching the
And
ground.
I'm gonna do a jump spin to finish. Yeah, that's it.
So we're working on our balance, our control as well. Right? So, go ahead, everyone get your
4,
hands.
5. Yep, got it.
We're gonna do first, we're gonna do hit and ready.
All right, so give me a thumbs up when you've thought of your combination.
Very good, ready? When I count, each count.
Andrew's good, Mia's good.
Okay, so I say
Reed,
1,
did you think of something?
2, ready?
Yes? Okay.
And 1.
Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try.
Good. And 2.
Ready? Spartan stance. We're gonna do it 3 times. 1.
Good. One thing I'm loving, I'm seeing too from you boys is you're re-tapering every time, which is excellent. Which is excellent. And you go hands up too. Which is awesome.
Yeah. So, kind of give you an idea of what mine is. I'm doing a front leg side kick,
Good.
knife hand, back leg, inside crescent kick, spin side,
All right,
and then a jump spin hook.
Now we're gonna do the other one. Okay, so feet. Here we go. You ready?
So I kind of did an extra spin in there, but that's okay. Now, let me see yours now. 2.
3. 4.
Cool. I like what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing some jump spin side kicks. I like that.
Next combination.
All right, last time.
We're gonna do combination. We're gonna do
I saw 2 of you guys do jump spin sides. 3.
You can add some punches in there as well. Okay. So this is going through the different kicks and how to transition between all of them as well. So this next one is going to be 3 different kicks or 5. Okay. So the
Right.
first one we're going to work on is
Oh, someone is, looks like someone else is popping through.
Ready? Flying stance. Y'all know this
But it says
thing?
Fire Tablet 2.
Ready?
Mia, is your sister taking another class?
2, 3,
I can't hear you.
4,
You gotta unmute yourself.
5. Switch feet.
I don't know.
No. Okay. Well, who knows? We'll see them when they make their video known.
4.
All right, guys. So from here, next up, it disappeared.
All right, so now here's where it gets fun. Okay, so now we're going to have that kick into it. So what you're going to do.
So from here, guys, now here's our challenge for our next little bit. So we're done with the sparring stuff.
So when we kick the front kick,
Now I want us to get into our forms. So what I want us to do is I want you to do your form, and listen close when I say this, do your form in reverse order. So do it backwards. This is something that I find, I've only done this a few times myself, because it's quite difficult, I'm not gonna lie. This is a difficult drill. Even for some higher level black belts that I know, it's hard to do a form backwards, but it can be done. So what we'll do is I'm gonna do it with you. We're gonna separate the form into sections. We're gonna start at our last move, go to the first move. And then after we do it together, I want you guys to try it by yourself. If you can do this, testing will be easy.
Do we all get to the 3rd section of the form?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually at the 3rd section because we're doing it backwards. Okay?
And one.
So bear with me. It's going to take me a little bit to get through it because you have to think about it as you do it. So let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. So from here, let's think. So last move, we had our double knife hand block to the right. This is my right. Boom.
Good. 4.
Now we do one to the left. Now left hand up, right arm down. We're gonna bring our feet together. Switch twice. Boom.
So again, now we're gonna go this.
Now bring that foot all the way back
Turn in.
to the front.
Press out. Kick.
This is the elbow.
Through. Yeah. There we go.
And not so bad so far.
And 1.
Out. Coming backwards, now we're going to take our right leg,
2.
step back into a front stance and low X block.
3.
Now shift it to a fixed stance, reverse punch.
And
Let's go
5.
forward so we don't run into the screen. Step back, fixed stance, reverse punch.
Alright, so now we're gonna add the third kick to this one.
Step back.
Down kick at the end.
Fixed
So this
stance,
one's gonna be
reverse
very
punch.
easy because we do that foot kick,
Now shift into a front stance,
bring it back,
low block.
like so. Okay. So then you
So we'll stop right there. That's the end of section 3, or the beginning of section 3.
foot kick,
So let's do that again. Okay?
okay? Because the read chamber for the foot kick is the chamber for the round kick.
So
So our foot's
right side double knife hand
So
block,
once we're here, foot kick. Oh wait, just pop it out. Bring it back.
left side double knife hand block,
We're working on body movement. Alright, we're also working on
feet
body
together,
positioning.
left hand up, right arm down.
Okay.
This is the inner forearm block, low block combo. 1, 2.
Now we're pivoting knee.
Lift the foot, turn
Not kicking.
into a back stance. This is the elbow.
We're doing a foot kick, round kick. Alright, front kick.
Now take your right foot, step all the way back. Low X block.
You want to pivot. Pivoting for the round.
Fixed stance.
Right stance.
Reverse punch.
First leg, 5 times.
Fixed stance. Reverse punch. Fixed stance. Reverse punch.
This is challenging as well, by the way. Okay?
Front stance.
Intermediates when I taught
Low block.
as well, 2 weeks ago.
All right.
Like, more
Now that's the end of the third section. Now let's go a little bit further back, and now let's do section 2. So we're at, I'm gonna scoot back a little so we can see. We're at our low block here. We're gonna turn, double knife hand block. This is going to my left,
4
so you guys should be opposite of me. Okay, Mia, have a question?
and 5. That's the feet.
Ma'am, are you there?
You keep
When I was starting Taekwondo,
you keep freezing.
made sense, but it didn't make sense.
Okay, she's cutting out on me.
Okay, and what I mean by that is, visually I can see
Yes.
what they're doing.
He said you keep freezing.
Ah, so there's something might have to do with the internet connection on your side, Mia. So just do the best you can, okay? Yeah, there's not much we can do about that. Okay, or it could be on our
Okay.
side, but it looks like we're okay here. All right, all right. So let's go ahead and get into section 2, guys. So we have our double knifing block. Boom. This is my left side. Keep in mind, you guys should be looking opposite of me because this is my left. You guys should actually be going this way. So now, ground kick, step it back, ground kick,
and
step it back, double knife hand block.
2,
Now we're gonna turn,
3,
spear hand,
4,
step back, double knife hand block.
and 5. There you go.
And that's the end of section 2. Or the beginning rather.
Alright, so now the next combination.
Let's do it again. That part's actually.
First thing we're gonna do is a double.
No, let's do it again.
Okay, so we're gonna do two side kicks.
Double knife hand
You're
block.
gonna knee up your chest and kick out
Round kick.
twice.
Step it back.
Kick out twice. That's the first two of
Okay.
the three.
Step it back.
Here we go.
Double knife hand block.
Hands are up.
Turn.
And one.
Spear hand.
There are two side kicks. Two.
Step back. Double knife hand block.
Three.
Alright. Now,
Now make sure
coming into section 1, and we should finish up the form now.
Make sure we're bringing our knee to our chest.
From that double knife hand block,
Boom, bring our knee back to our chest.
we're going to bring it all the way around us
If you want to make it more
and low block.
sense, grab a chair or feel you've got a battery behind you.
Now,
Okay?
alright, not low block, it's a
If you
punch.
do a round kick on the chair.
It's a punch, my bad, it's a punch.
I don't think it's gonna hurt.
It's a
If
punch.
you do a side kick though.
So now, step back,
Push the chair.
punch. We'll come forward so you guys can see me a little bit better.
Now that is just for demonstration purposes.
Step back.
If you want to utilize that. Oh.
And knife hand strike in a back stance.
Again.
Like I said, it's taking me a minute to go through this because
Here,
I have to think,
one,
how do I do it forwards? And I'm just going to flip it.
two.
So this is the knife hand.
Notice I'm pushing with
Now
my
side
heel,
kick.
Okay. I don't know if you can
Well,
tell.
jump up.
Angle a little
And
more. But I'm
Pull
doing
forward ready stance.
My toes aren't even touching. My heels touch. Okay, that's what you want. Your heel to do the
Punch.
reason being is because your heel is what is directly
Step back.
connected.
Low block.
Alright, so you know all that power
Almost done, guys.
in your muscle.
Now my left foot's going to go
There's
across.
nothing above it.
Punch.
You're relying on your toes, which are very strong. You know, okay? Or kicking from. Alright, then you-
Knife hand. So it's the one arm knife hand here.
Over here, hands are up. What number one?
Fixed stance punch.
3. Go to 4. You ready? And 4.
Upset punch.
Good. And 5.
Square block.
5. Now go ahead and switch feet. Go to the other side. That's that way. I'm standing on butt all day. I'm going to switch the chair to this side.
Punch.
Over here.
Punch. Wait, hold on. I had that backwards. This hand. Then this hand.
1.
And then palm heel. Woo!
Good. 2.
That's a lot. That is a lot. I'm going to open this up real quick. Now,
3.
real quick show of hands. Who found that to be one of the most frustrating and difficult things you've ever done in Taekwondo? Because guess what? It is for me too. I was able to do it, but if you notice, I messed up a couple times and I had to think about it a few times because it's weird. It really is. But this is a very good memorization drill. You guys can put your hands down now. It's a very good memorization drill. If you can do your form backwards, you don't have anything to worry about for testing. Okay, so something I encourage you to try on your own. Okay, speaking of trying it on your own, now it's your turn. I want you to, yes, Andrew. I don't expect you guys to get this correct. I don't expect it to be perfect. But I would like you to try. We're only going to do this for a few minutes. And then we'll do it forwards again like normal. And then we'll finish up. Okay? Yeah, I know, Reeves. All right. So give it a shot. I want to see how well and how much of it you guys can get through. All right, so start at the last move and go backwards. Go for it. So the 2 knife hands read. Start at the 2 knife hands. So the double knife hand blocks. So boom, and then the other side. Yeah. And just think, what comes before that? See, from there, that's where... And you guys are going to make mistakes as you're doing this. It's fine. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. There's no reason to get upset about it. Just do your best. This is really hard. This is really hard.
You better not be on that bed.
We're going to do this a couple more minutes. I'm not going to do this long.
There are fine things.
Actually, we're almost out of time to do this anyway. So,
Go around. And like, one thing never to do is kick blindly. Okay, never kick blindly. What I mean by that is do not kick until you see where you're kicking. Whether it's a chair, a target, a bag,
you guys are doing a lot better with this than I thought.
Okay. Make sure that when you kick, you see where you're kicking from. Not be able to see. Right? So, what? Yeah, so about the kick. All right, so the legs are looking right now.
Now, Mia, you were cutting in and out. Were you able to get through it?
Land that foot over your automatic.
I see the head, yes. Okay, cool, cool. Like I said, this is not easy. This is not easy. Even struggle for me.
And one.
And this is a colored belt form, which are a little bit easier than the black belt forms. I may have a challenge for the black belts to do their black belt forms backwards. That'll be interesting because their forms are even harder than yours, guys. Some of them have a lot of moves and they're complicated moves.
Land in front of you, and then you bring it back around. Okay.
All right, you guys, let's stop there. No more backwards. No more backwards. Okay. All right, so from here, what I'm going to do, let me grab this chair here. I'm going to come close and really watch. All right, so now I want you guys to do your forms forwards. Do it regularly. Okay, so no more backwards. This is just something I wanted you guys to try. And we're going to take a look at you. And we're going to see if there's anything we can help you with and things of that nature. This testing is coming up in about a week and a couple days. It is next weekend, guys. It's on my birthday. So my birthday present is for every one of you guys to pass. I would love that as a birthday present. Make me feel better about getting old. All right, Jumbi stance, you all. No, Andrew said, I did the whole form backwards with many mistakes. Yeah. You're going to make mistakes doing that, bud. Even I did. I mean, you saw I messed up a few times. I'd think, like, yeah. Now I'm going to try to do that with my black belt form this weekend. I don't know if it'll work. It'll be real hard. All right, begin.
When you're here, that's when I say it, step across your feet. Okay? If you bring it back here, you might spin this way. Okay, but here's the thing though. When you spin this way, notice I can't.
Okay, hold on. Let me, Miss Boss, are you still with us or are we still having internet issues?
I still have some in and out issues, but it's kind of every now and then.
Okay. Okay.
You're 5 minutes. But if you spin the other way, that's where you're able to spin all the way around. And so if you're having trouble spinning all the way around.
Hold on, Andrew. Go back to your pull forward ready stance. A small little detail that I want you to work on. Right now, I see this. I should see this. Okay, it should be to the side of you like this. And here's why. So give me 1 second.
And 5. Good. Remember, Graham, we're going to spin the other way around. Yeah, then towards the top. There you go.
All right, so this is what I'm talking about, Andrew. With that pull forward ready stance, let me explain what it's actually for. So I got
All right, so
volunteer.
got about 5
What's happening is someone grabs your hand that you started to punch with, and you, for whatever reason, can't get it out. So instead of pulling your hand out, you bring yourself closer. So here, I bring myself closer in. So that way, I can throw my next technique. So because they're bigger, stronger than you are when they have your arm, you're not going to be able to pull it over here. That's not going to happen. So that's why your arm should be on the side of you like so. Because you can't pull it over here because they're too strong. Does that make sense, Andrew? So a small little detail, but all small details matter.
Sure.
Okay, something to think about. All right, thank you.
No problem, sir.
Can you help me with my part of the form, please?
Yes, of course. Let me take a look.
Look, so after I do this part, you do a punch, right?
Yes, but with the other foot, you have to step and do that punch. And then step and punch again and yell, "Aya!"
And
Yep.
then I do this.
Well, you have to turn around, Reed. So go back to that punch.
Yep.
Yeah, now take your left foot and turn. Yes, perfect. Right there, like that.
This is why I need help with the rest of the form.
Okay, so do a spear hand now. Step with your right foot and spear hand. Boom. Now turn to your left and double knife hand block again. Good. Now do me a favor, Reed. Take this hand and flip it like you're going to give someone a high five. There you go. Now 2 round kicks. 1, 2, and then land with a double knife hand block. Okay, can you scoot back some? I can't see you anymore. Hello, Reed. There he is. Everyone's starting to slow down on me. Okay, now turn to the back with a low block. Oh, left hand. Left hand. Oh, turn to the back where that picture frame is. There you go. Yes. Now leave that left foot in the front. Go into a fixed stance and reverse punch. Perfect. Now step forward and reverse punch again. Step forward, reverse punch one more time. Now go into a X block with your left leg still in the front. Yes. Now back up some so you don't run into the couch. Right there. Now step with your right foot. And now do an elbow with your right elbow. Perfect. Now lift up your left arm, right arm straight down. That's your right arm, right? Yes. And then take the other one down. Straight down like this. Yeah. So 1 up, 1 down. Now lift your left foot up and turn to your left. Stick your feet together. Now switch, 1, 2. Okay. Now step with your left foot, double knife hand block. And now bring your feet back together. Step with your right foot, double knife hand block. Oh, switch hands. All done. You got it. You got it. Now these.
Mr. Jackson,
Yes, Andrew.
like, remember this, like, when I was taught the punches 2 times, 2 different times, that's the exact same with, like, this, because Mr. Barrett told me to do it like this, and then I've been correcting my brother not to do it like this.
Oh, no. So I think where the discrepancy happens is when we say that you should have something in front of you, people think like belly is in front of them, which is true. But when we talk about things in combat, when we're turned sideways, in front of us doesn't necessarily mean on our belly side. It could mean this way.
Yeah.
So I think that's where that confusion happens, because when we say your arm should be in front of you, and everyone wants to do this because this is in front of them. But in reality, this is in front of them because we're talking about combat and you should be sideways. And, it kind of depends on the situation. And yes, those lines can get blurred. It gets a little bit confusing. But the more you do this, the more you'll understand, and then everything is just going to click at some point. Okay? But I know it's difficult right now. I understand, dude. I was there. I hear one thing from one instructor, something from something else, and I'm like, what is it really? What is it really? So just do the best you can. And those things, bud, are very small details. They're important, but it's not going to cause you to fail. Okay? So get that out of your head. If you do your reverse punch and your arm is bent like this versus having it completely straight, it's not going to cause you to fail. Okay?
All right, great job, ladies.
Just like with this technique and it's in front of you instead of over here, not going to cause you to fail because the move itself is still correct. Okay. All right, Mia, last question, and we're going to get you out of here.
My Wi-Fi just kicked me off.
It's okay. It's okay. We're done with class anyway. So I want to thank you guys for coming out. Have a wonderful day. I will see you all next time.
All right. Good tell, 'cause it seemed like
Thank you, Mr. Jackson.
Everybody.
Thank you for class.
I'll
Thank
pop
you
it
for class.
later. I'll watch the form video.
Okay, good job, bud.
Bye.
Later.